What's going on, guys? Aaron Goldsten here. So if you are looking to learn how to drop ship on Amazon from Walmart and you are looking for a step-by-step tutorial that is updated for 2021, you are in the right place. In this video, you are going to learn exactly how to drop ship on Amazon from Walmart. I'm going to give you everything you need. I'm going to give you all the steps. I'm going to give you 2 bonuses that will show you how to have a massively big competitive advantage over the competition. And also in this video, not only am I going to show you how to consistently find profitable and safe items to drop ship from Amazon, I'm going to give you in this video 2 profitable items that you can literally take and list on your store. These are 2 profitable items that are profitable right now. I'm going to give you the link to the Amazon item and the link to the Walmart item. You can literally take these items, list them like right now, and hopefully start making sales and making money with those items. But with that said, let's go ahead and dive right into it. Let's go ahead and dive into how to dropship on Amazon from Walmart step by step. It doesn't matter if you're a beginner or an intermediate. If you watch this video till the end, you're going to know everything, pretty much everything there is to consistently find profitable items on Amazon, on Walmart to dropship. So anyway, let's go ahead and dive right into it. As a lot of you guys know, it's important to learn from people who are doing this. This is a screenshot of me. Screenshot of my recent sales. These recent sales, if you look right here on the dates, this does go to January of 2021. So this is working for 2021. There's a lot of people out there that they teach it, they talk a big game, but they don't actually do it. It's important to learn from people that do it. I make over $100,000 a year in profit drop shipping on Amazon. I work about 45 minutes a day. I do over $1 million a year in sales. 3 ways to find profitable items. The first way is to look up items from Walmart on Amazon. We're going to do this together. I'm going to do this in real time with you. The second way, and this way is a little bit better. This way is a little bit more effective. This is to find a dropshipping seller on Amazon and look up their items on Walmart. This is more, the first way takes a little bit more grunt work, a little bit more room, a little bit more elbow grease, if you will. The second way is a little bit more effective. It's easier, and the reason is, let's say someone is dropshipping. Let's say someone's drop shipping from Walmart to Amazon and they are an Amazon seller and they have 1,000 items. They just probably didn't list those 1,000 items. They probably made sure those 1,000 items met a certain criteria, and as long as they were profitable, listed them. So by going into and looking at just the listings they have on their Amazon store, it's generally easier and you can usually find a lot more items a lot quicker, basically looking up the items they have in their Amazon store on Walmart. And the third way is using an automation tool to do it for you or to help you out with that. The tool that I use, I'll put in the description below, but it does cost money, so I do want to go over this top 2, the first 2 ways, because these 2 ways are 100% for free, and they definitely work very, very well. A couple rules to follow, just so we don't get in trouble. One is the items must be profitable. So we must be the cheapest seller or be able to price our item within 2% of the cheapest seller while still being profitable. This will ensure that we get the buy box. The buy box is, you find an item on Amazon and there's a seller that someone recommends. So let me just kind of pull it over so you see it right here. So this item right here, this is called the buy box. The buy box is when Amazon recommends this is the person you should buy the item from. And in order to get in the buy box, basically the buy box is where you want to get into, because most people that buy items from Amazon, they don't look at the different, they just say, oh, this item's for sale, and they buy it. So we want to get in the buy box. This is called the buy box. And one of the main criteria to getting in the buy box is being either the cheapest seller or being around 2% of the cheapest seller. So let's say that, so this item's $47.12. So if we added 2% onto this, just pretend it's $48. If we listed our item for $48, there's still a very good chance we'd be able to get the buy box as well. Now, if we list our item instead of $48, if we list it for, $90, we're not going to get the buy box. Amazon isn't going to give us the buy box. We're not going to get a lot of items. So we need to be the cheapest seller or within 2% of essentially the cheapest seller, and that will allow us to still be in the buy box. So that's how that works. The second thing is you got to have your profit rule. My rule is 9.5%. So I will not list any item unless, as I'm listing it, I'll be able to be the cheapest seller or within 2% of the current price of the cheapest seller while still making a profit of 9.5%. So these two kind of go hand in hand. The next rule is we need to make sure that if Walmart has a shipping fee, we include that in the price of the item. Sometimes there might be an item that's $10 and we're like, oh, this is very profitable. But then it turns out that it's actually $5.99 to ship it. As a general rule of thumb, items that are below $35 on Walmart are $5.99 to ship. Items that are above $35 as a general rule of thumb are free shipping. If you have Walmart Plus, then basically then a lot of the items below $35 are free shipping too, just as a couple pro tips as well and things to be aware of. The fourth thing is we have to make sure both items are the same. The item from Walmart has to be identical to the item we are drop shipping on Amazon. It's got to be the same, and there's things to look for. The fifth thing is shipped and sold by Walmart. So this is really important. You can get into a lot of trouble if you don't do this. So you can get into trouble by doing two things. The first thing is sometimes there's a lot of items on Walmart that are shipped and sold by Walmart. And there's a lot of items on Walmart. There's also a lot of items on Walmart that are shipped and sold by third parties. So just like, on Amazon sells a lot of products, but they also have third parties like us. We're third parties and we're drop shipping. There's Walmart, and they ship and sell a bunch of items, but they also have third parties as well. And the problem is third parties, here's one of the issues that's going to happen. So, and it's really important you understand this if you're serious about this business. So, there's always going to be a percentage of items that we buy that don't end up getting shipped by Walmart for whatever reason. It could be that Walmart ran out of stock of the item and they said they had a few in stock, but they ended up not having it in stock. It could be that they actually ended up shipping the item, but it got lost in shipment. FedEx started shipping the item, but it's been 10 days now and there's no movement in FedEx. And what'll happen is if it's shipped and sold by Walmart, you can contact Walmart. And Walmart basically will look at everything and they'll say, oh, you know what? We see that we're actually out of stock of this item, or we're back ordered on this item. Would you like a refund? Or they might say, oh, we see that we did ship this item, but there's no movement in the tracking number. It looks like the item was lost. Would you like us to just give you a refund? And in that situation, you can get a refund really fast, and then you can refund the customer. Here's the problem comes in. So you bought an item, it's been 2 weeks, the customer messages you and they say, hey, where's my item? I bought it 2 weeks ago, it's not here yet. You pull up the tracking number. The tracking number shows the item was shipped, but there's been no movement on the tracking number for 7 days. You contact Walmart's chat and you say, hey, what's going on with this? And Walmart says, oh, it looks like this item is being lost during shipment. Let me go ahead and contact the third party that shipped it to you because it wasn't us, and we'll try to get a refund for you. If it's shipped and sold by Walmart, generally they'll be able to take care of this a lot quicker and more effectively. If it's shipped and sold by a third party, basically they're a middle person. They got to contact the third party. There's time delays. All in this time, the customer is getting upset. They're more likely to do an A to Z claim. They're more likely to leave negative feedback. So to avoid all that and have smoother transactions, you want to do shipped and sold by Walmart. Because when it's shipped and sold by Walmart, they can solve the problems faster. And in a situation like this, if let's say it is lost, you want Walmart to be able to refund you as quickly as possible. That way you can then in turn refund the customer on Amazon, you say, hey, I'm sorry, it looks like it was lost during shipment. You can see it if you pull up the tracking number. No worries, I'm gonna give you a full refund. Sorry about this. The customer doesn't feel like you're playing games with them because they got their refund right away. You're happy because you got your refund from Walmart. You didn't lose money. Everyone's win-win. The sixth thing is we want to have a 5% BSR or below. So this is something else that you really need to pay attention to. What is BSR? So Amazon has a bunch of different categories. They got the baby category and the toy category, and they got all the tools and home improvement category. And there's like the most popular product in the baby category. And then there's a second most popular product that gets sold the most out of all the other ones. And it goes down all the way to the least popular one. 5% BSR essentially means that, it doesn't essentially mean. What 5% BSR means is that out of all the items in a particular category on Amazon, you want the products that we're drop shipping from to be in the top 5% of the most popular, most sold products in that category or below. Some people use 10%. I recommend 5%, especially in the beginning. And when you know what you're doing, you can find a ton of items at 5%. I have over 7,000 items I'm drop shipping from. I still follow the 5% rule. Some people, they'll do 10% and below. If you're just getting started though, there's more than enough items that are 5% or below. And how you calculate this is the first thing we do is we find an item on Amazon. So let me go pull up an item real quick. So here's an item on Amazon. And if we go right here, it'll show you right here, bestseller rank. BSR stands for bestseller rank. This is 14,238 in baby. And if we pull up this chart, and I will link to this chart in the description so you can have it. So this is 14,238. This shows the BSR of the top products. So basically in baby, if it's, so this is 1%. So if it's within $28,513, 13% or below, in the baby category, it's top 1% BSR. That means it's like in the top 1% of the most selling, most popular items. If it's got a 85,539 or below, then it's in the top 3%, and 10% is this. So let's look at this one again. This is in 14,238, and so top 1% is 28,000. So that means that this item is actually below 1%, which means it's really, 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 really popular. It's like 0.5%. So out of all the baby items listed in the baby category, this gets sold more than like 99.5%. So this is a very good item to list. And this is actually one of the, I'm going to give you both of them, but this is actually one of the items I'm going to give you. And you see why it's so good. It's profitable. You can list it now, and it's got a really, really, really good BSR. There's also a program you can buy, a tool that's called Rev Seller, REVSELLER. This is a tool, and what the tool will do is it'll show you like the bestseller rank right up here. So it'll, like right up here, it basically makes a box, and it'll show you the bestseller rank, and I believe it shows the extension as well. It's what I use. I just don't have it pulled up in this thing, but it's what I use because it's easier to see, and I don't have to scroll down, look at this, and then pull up the chart. It's just quicker, and it's a lot more effective. RevSeller.com. But if you'd like, you could always use the chart because the chart is 100% for free. So let's go on to the next step. Rules. Oh, no. Yeah, we're on the rules to follow now, aren't we? No, wait. Hold on now. Oh, I guess that's it. Well, without any further ado, let's go ahead and go to walmart.com, and I'm going to give you a couple bonus tips at the end after I give you those 2 free items. But you're really going to like those items too. I mean, you get it. So anyway, let's go to walmart.com and try to do this in real time. Now, there's certain items that are more popular than others, and one of my favorite categories to find items in is like outside furniture, outside patio stuff. Rugs are actually kind of popular too. A lot of stuff for the home. So let's just type in outside table set. And I'm going to do this in real time. So let's see. So this one is, and look at this. Shipped and sold by whatever that is. So I don't want to list that. Shipped and sold by Costway. I don't want to list that. Shipped and sold by, look at this. This looks like it's shipped and sold by, but let's just, shipped and sold by, let's just do this one. Let's just do this one. All right, so this is a good one right here. Here it is. So remember one of the things, it needs to say shipped and sold by Walmart, and it says it right here. So you see right here, shipped and sold by Walmart. As long as it says that, we're good to go. Free delivery. So we got free delivery. That is fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. And now what we're going to do is we're just going to copy this title. We're going to go to Google. We're going to type this in, and we're going to type this in. Oh, we don't want to use my location. We're going to type this in, and then we're going to pull, Amazon. So type the title into Google, and then type Amazon afterwards, and we're going to see if we can find a match. So, this, and you'll be surprised how quickly you'll find matches. You'll be surprised how quickly you'll find matches because, I mean, a lot of people doing this. There's thousands of people that drop ship successfully from Walmart to Amazon. So now let's make sure this is the right item. We got to make sure it's the same item. So for random multiple, let's look at this. It says 28-inch square metal table, 28-inch square, 4 chairs. And now, one of the things to do to help make sure the items are the same is to look at some of these numbers. 5 mm thick glass. Let's say 5 mm thick glass. 1.3 edge top. 1.33 edge top. All right, so all this looks good. It looks like it's the same. Sometimes what you can do, by the way, is you could take like the Walmart number. See how it says the Walmart number? And sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes if you paste it in, it'll pull up. It'll have like the Walmart number just kind of in the listing. Or sometimes it's a Walmart number. Sometimes there's other numbers that are. Sometimes it'll have like the internet number, and you can pull that up as well to get a match. But it's important to spend a couple minutes to make sure it's the same item, because let's say, and just because it looks the same doesn't mean it's the same. Let's say the table is, 28 inches, but on Walmart it's 26 inches. That could cause an issue. Let's say the height of the chairs here are 2.5 feet, but on Walmart they're 2.25 feet instead. So little details like that matter because, if the customer gets the wrong item, even if it's just a little bit off, a lot of times they'll be upset. So you got to make sure you spend time making sure it's the right item. Now, we would check the BSR. You guys know how to do it. So I would pull this up in the home and kitchen. And then the other thing is it would have to be profitable. Now this item is not profitable, but this is an exact match. They're basically selling it for the same price. So it's not an exact match, or it is an exact match, just not profitable. And all you would do is you just go through a bunch of items on Walmart till you find some that are profitable. We could do another one real quick if you want. Let's look at this one right here. Right, we're just picking a random one. All right, shipped and sold by Walmart. Very good. So let's type this in. We always just do the title. We're going to go to Google. We're going to type in that in the title. And it's, guys, that looks like an exact, we might have found a good one right here. All right. Now we make sure the image is the same. See how there's triangles? You see how in this thing, it's not letting me zoom in. You see how there's not triangles, it's maybe squares or diamonds. See there's diamonds? Like this is diamonds. We need to make sure that's diamonds as well. We wouldn't, again, if this was diamonds and this was circles, that's in the back of the chair, that would be an issue. Let's make sure this is the main one. Let's make sure this is the same thing. So, weight capacity 400 pounds, product assembly weight. Let's see more info. All right, now we got to get down to the nitty gritty. Assembly bench 22.83 by 5039. 5039. Height 33.86. Good. So that's an exact match. Very, 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 very good. Now this is the model number. See, so it actually gives us the model number right here. I'm going to look this up right here. I'm just going to do control. I'm just going to do control F. And even though, so look. So look right here on the screen. Here's the model number. This is the model number of the item on Walmart. If I copy that and I do control F in Amazon, nothing pulls up. But if I look right here, look at this model number. MS16301. This says MXX16301, then 00111, 00111. It's the same model number. That's very good. That's very good. It's the same model number. Now, it's written a little bit different. This has a couple more dashes in it, but the numbers and the letters are exactly the same. This has just one dash, and this one right here has 3 dashes in it. So this is an exact match. This is fantastic. Now, this one might actually, I mean, dang, we might have found a good one right off the bat. Let's look at let's go to the next step. Let's go to the next step. Where's the BSR? 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 Typing in BSR. Best. Oh, guys, why it's not? Man, it's not showing me the bestseller rank. Let's see. Usually it would show the bestseller rank. My rule of thumb, by the way, is if it doesn't show the bestseller rank, because I use the tool to do it, if it doesn't show the bestseller rank, but it has at least 1 feedback, and the feedback is 3.5 stars or more, I would list it. This one, guys, look at this. It's got 31 ratings, and it's got 4.3 stars. So even though there might be another way to find the bestseller rank, guys, I'm just going to be honest, I'm not sure because I don't use the chart. I always do the graph. I always use RevSeller. But I'd be very confident listing this item because even though I can't find the bestseller rank, the reason the bestseller rank is there is it helps to make sure that the item is popular and it's selling a lot. Guys, this has got 31 ratings, okay? This is a popular item. It's got 31 ratings, a popular item. Now, guys, let's do the math. I'm just going to do it on my calculator real quick. $102.19. So $102.19. Amazon charges us 15%. Amazon's fee is 15%. So if we list it for the same price, $102.19, we're going to list it for the same price. That means it's going to help us get the buy box. We're going to pay Amazon 15%. So that means we would pocket $86.86. This item from Walmart is $86. So we would make 86 cents if we listed this item. Guys, look at this. We found an item. This is the second time we found an item and we would sell it and we would make 86 cents. Now it's not 9.5 cents, or sorry, it's not 9.5%, but it's still a profitable item. You could drop ship this item right now. If you remember what we said earlier, you could actually mark this up 2%, so you can mark it up a couple dollars, and with that, you'd still be able to get the buy box with pretty much everything else being the same. You could mark this up like $2 and still get the buy box. Then you could make like, it'd be like $2.50, $3 on it. Look at that, a profitable item, fantastic. Now the next thing to do is to go right here. So look right here with me here. We're gonna go right here, and okay, where guys, where am I at? And we're going to see where it says new from 14. New from 14. New from 14. And look, see, and here's an example why the buy box, you don't have to be the cheapest. The buy box of this person is $102.19. The cheapest item is $101.65. So even though this is a little bit cheaper, this person still gets the buy box. So there's like I'm telling you, it's about a 2% fluctuation to get the buy box. Now what we can do is let's open up this seller right here. Let's open up this seller. So this is the seller that's selling the item that's got the buy box. And now we're going to go to their store. Now they have 169 items. Now, if they're drop shipping that item from Walmart, let me ask you a question. You think they might be drop shipping some of these other items as well? 100%. So let's go ahead and open up this item. And we're going to take the title. And we're going to go right here. And we're going to type it into Google, and instead of typing in Amazon at the end, we're going to type in Walmart, and we're going to see if we could find this same item from Walmart. Look at this. Pretty much an exact match. Ensure clear therapeutic Neutrogena drink. Oh, clear therapeutic. This is apple, enclosed carton. This is apple. This is 8 ounces in a 24 enclosed cartons. 8 ounces, 24 enclosed cartons. He's drop shipping this. He's paying, or he or she's paying $49.99. And they're buying it from Walmart for $42.19. Guys, we just found another one. Now, this is not shipped and sold by Walmart, so we probably want to pass on it. But you see how easy it is, guys? None of this was planned. You guys saw we just free-flowed this. So when you spend some time doing this, you'll be surprised how you can consistently find items, and you do a little bit of digging. And what I would do next is I'd open up this item and this side. I just go one by one. One by one. If you open up, now not everyone uses the same rules that I follow, but if you, guys, he's got 9 items. If you open these up, my guess is you'll find 15, 20, 30 of them that are good, that are profitable, that match, that are shipped by sold by Walmart, that have good BSR. You can list them. And each of these items is probably going to have a lot of other drop shippers as well. So you can just do that to reverse it. You can just do that and then you're kind of in. You're kind of good to go. Now, the third way is using a tool. I'm not going to go over how to use the tool that I use. I'll put a link in the description. It will be an affiliate link, but it'll be to the tool that I use. It is the tool that me and all my VAs use to consistently find profitable items. What the tool does is you'll be able to basically take, so like this seller is GNG Eco LLC. What the tool does, now it is a paid tool, you got to spend money on it. You can take this seller's name, essentially, this is essentially how it works. You take the seller, you enter it in the tool, you hit submit, and the tool will automatically look through all 169 items. It'll find the listing on Walmart, generally, or sometimes Home Depot of the item, and then you can sort the item by most profitable. So, or you can sort all the items by most profitable. So out of 169 items, maybe 10 or 15 of them are 9.5% profitable or above. So you can sort it by most profitable. You can verify it inside the tool, and then you can literally upload it from the tool to your store. And then the next thing you could do is you could go to the next seller, right? So just as an example, you know, let's take another seller. So, you know, ethical storefront. This guy's got over 1,000 items. So then what you could do is you could take the store, you could put it in the tool, you'll hit enter. The tool will look through every single item this seller has listed. It'll find the item, or what it believes is the item from the supplier. It's usually right. Sometimes it has errors, but it's usually right. And then it'll let you sort by it. So maybe out of these 1,000 items, maybe he's got 30 or 35%. Maybe he's got 30 or 40, or maybe he's got 50 of them, right? Maybe he's got 50 of them that are good, that are profitable, that meet all the criteria, and then you just upload those 50 best, most profitable ones, and then you go to another seller. So the tool is, I mean, it is highly recommended, but it is a paid tool. But I wanted you guys to have, I wanted to make this video so you have everything you need to be successful, whether it's the free way or the paid way. Now, hold on now. Let me go ahead and give you the 2 profitable items. Here are your 2 profitable items you can list now. One of them, and guys, I got all excited. I apologize. I got all excited. One of them is this item right here. Johnson's Natural Baby Powder. And I will put a link in the, maybe I guess I clicked out of it. I'll put a link in the description for this item on Walmart directly to it, and for the item on Amazon. But let's just type it in on Amazon. I think it was like an 8-pack, right? Yeah, I think that's what it was. 8-pack. Yeah, pretty sure it's an 8-pack. Let's just go to Google. Yeah, I like to do everything in Google. Amazon 8-pack. 22 ounce. Here it is. So, That actually does not look right. I'll put the link in the description. I had it somewhere. I lost it. I'll put a link in the description. But this is one of the items. And it is profitable. You can literally start listing it now. The other item that's profitable, and I'll just show it to you, is this item right here. This item right here. This item right here is $64. That's the buy box. That's $64. $64. It's got a lot of reviews. It's good. You know, you could check the BSR if you'd like to verify it. And if we look from Walmart, it's $13.10. Amazon, though, it's a 4-pack. So it's basically 4 items. It's 4 of these items. So let's add this up. 13, I'm just doing it on a calculator, is $52. It's $52.40. So if you buy 4 of these, it's $52.40. Free next day delivery on items that are $35 or more. So you're getting free delivery because when we buy 4 of them, it's going to be more than 35 bucks. So if we're buying it, if we're paying $52.40 on Walmart, but we're selling it for $64, let me just do this math real quick, and you guys could do it for me if you want. 64 times, all right, after Amazon fees. Guys, after Amazon fees, so if you list this item after Amazon fees, you're going to keep $54.40. List it for the same price this guy is, price match him. After Amazon fees, instead of getting $64, the total money you'll get is $52.40. You're going to get $54.40. You're going to buy it for $52.40. You're going to make $2 in profit for every item you buy, every item you sell. You don't have to change it. You don't have to mod it. Just list it for the same price. Buy it right here. Every one you sell at this price, you will make $2 in profit a pop. $2 for every one you sell. That's why this business is so nice. $2 for every one. Now, as promised, let me give you 2 advanced things to do. One is get tax exempt on walmart.com. You want to get tax exempt on walmart.com. When you get tax exempt on walmart.com, that means that any item you buy from Walmart, you don't have to pay taxes on it. It's 100% legal. The taxes basically pass through. I don't really have time to go over all the details, but basically you set up a tax exempt account on Walmart, so when you buy the item from Walmart to ship it to the customer, you don't have to pay any sales taxes. You know, sometimes you buy something on Amazon, maybe you buy something on Walmart, and you buy the item, you add it to the cart, and it's like, oh, the price just went up $3.84 because the $3.84 is sales tax. Well, when you're tax exempt on Walmart, and you can do it yourself, or you can hire companies to do it for about $700. You can usually get pretty good companies for about $700. Then there's none of that sales tax. You don't have to pay any sales tax. So the price of the item on Walmart is what you'll pay. The second thing is you want to apply for Walmart's credit card. So how this works is if you go to walmart.com, and you scroll down here, it'll say earn 5% cash back. Click this. I'll try to put a link in the description directly to it. But it says at walmart.com, including pickup and delivery. So every item you buy, you apply for this credit card. You get this credit card. Use this credit card to drop ship with. Every item you buy with this card, you're going to get 5% cash back. So if you buy an item for $100 on Walmart to drop ship, that basically means you're getting it for $95. Because you're getting 5% cash back. It's not, but it's essentially, essentially how it works. So if you use this, you'll be able to get 5% off everything else. So that last item we looked at, that you were going to buy it for $52, we're going to buy it for $52.40. So let me just do 50. Let me multiply it by 95. 52. So guys, check this out. So that last item that I shared with you guys, that was you were going to make $2 every time you bought it and you sold it. Remember, you were going to make $2 a piece. Now, if you used this Walmart credit card on a tax back account, you would sell it for $64. You'd sell it for $64, but you would make $4.22. Guys, that's not too bad of a return. You're going to buy it, you're selling it for $62, but you're making $4.22 every time you sell it. That's like, my math is, that's like 7-8% profit. That's not bad. That's on that one item. So as a pro tip, I highly recommend applying for this. At the time of making this video, it's 0% annual fee. The card's free to sign up with, and you're going to get 5% back on every item you buy. Well, that's what I got for you guys. My name is Aaron Goldsten. You guys have a good day.